Hey folks, what's going on? Welcome to another Don't Shoot the Messenger. Just a brief little thingy-mabobber before going to bed here. So it's kind of like a tuck me in tarot, so to speak. Just again, feeling the need to just doing as much as I feel to do, and this day has been pretty incredible, and everything that's happened has only led to more awesomeness. So just doing a little thing here before so allow me to tuck you in comfortably. So all those called for this reading, basically I'm just going to bang some cards out. I'm not going to make it too complicated or put a lot of depth into a storyboard of chance and all that crap. Not that it's crap, but right now this is what we're focused on. Okay, so everything that's been coming through in the readings has been coming out beautifully, and so I want to keep it going. I know the posting is like, me getting them up in time for them to be specific to this, like currently for me, won't be necessarily the same for you, but it will still have its own time to it, no matter when you watch this. But I just mean in the sense that like things are moving so fast that I don't know if I can post them as fast. But yeah, I'll check in at the post office and let y'all know. So I'm just going to do a little cross for you. We've been at a crossroads, and most of us have been making our choices. Most of us have been keeping in mind that making a choice could consist of not making a choice. So doing nothing is still not doing something. It's not doing anything, but it does do something. Yeah, see, okay. The last piece of the puzzle has arrived. So we're still at the end, I see. Perfect. That's where I wanted to be anyway. Anyway. Remember when we used to stop at Wendy's on the way to Anyway? Anyway. Okay, cross. And I'm using the Osho Zen Tarot, and I got my good buddy, the Urban Tarot. Ooh, yeah, what? Nice. Oh. Okay. Whoa, jeez. Calm down there. Oh my god. There's a card from another deck in these, because these cards are huge, right? You could fit like 600 normal cards behind one of them. But, there's Hidden Sorrow. Ride or Wait. That's a guest appearance if I've ever seen one. Or a guest disappearance. Five of Swords. So Hidden Sorrow. And what do we have here? Just as we take a quick glance, because this is more cards than I. Justice, Defeat reversed, the Aeon, which is Judgment. Five of Swords, Worry. Four of Wands, Completion, and the Sun. Wow, okay. Just even that there, though. Yeah, you can be surprised what the sunshine can reverse, as long as you stop focusing on your hurts and call up hurts and go for a ride. Let go of your worries and hurts, and then maybe you can finish the job inside. Boom, look at her shine. Hey, baby. So yeah, okay, too. It might be all sunny, but that doesn't mean the work is over and that the hard choices are over either. Stop for a little breather, congratulate yourself on to be here, but, it says completion, but it's only 4. I mean, if y'all get off at 4 p.m., that's pretty good. Well, I don't know what the hours are for twirling batons, but I'm pretty sure you could go with the flow. Way to go. I'm proud of you, yo. Because if you're doing the same things that I've seen people do, and I, too, have been known also to do, you've done a good job, and I'm proud of you. And I'm proud of you, too. Oh. Okay, so now that we've got the hidden sorrow out of the way, that was from the past, so we should put that away anyway. Ooh, gotta dance. Sorrow again. This though time not so hidden. Possibilities reversed. Flying upside down. Oh, there's the dolphins again. On the right side of town. Alright, cool. Well, for this lullaby, the only thing that worries me is the politics on the foundation, underneath everything. It's like, by now, it's the understanding is the basis, though, you know? It's like, set me free. Now I know how to get out of this cage. I didn't even really realize I was in it, except for all this friggin' restriction. It's hard to know where to fly when the only thing you can do is fly in circles and peck out other birds' eyes. But nah, understanding, realize, freedom. I get it now. I'm out of here. The cat's out of the bag, the bird's out of the cage. There's a lot of birds here. 3, 4. But crossing that totality. Also number 5 though, but it's like, oh, the trapeze was crossing the understanding. So they're actually like crisscrossing the way that the direction of this card is going. It's like they're going up and out. And then they're like, dun, 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 you know, across that. So they're like, you know, they're all interested in high flying, but at this point in time, they're not sure who's going higher. So they're like, hey, we better get in on that. And the birds are like, shit, maybe we should borrow some of that on the way up, you know? I hear this trapeze thing could be easy the more we sing. Instead of just chirp at everything, we let our throats bellow and change the way we swing. Just a swinging. Stay tuned for swinging bedtime stories. Oh wait, that does actually. Okay, well don't stay. Okay, not don't stay tuned. Like don't like not be here, but like don't stay here expecting that. Which isn't to mean that you might not get it, but okay. Sorry, they're going back in the pile there. So that was the understanding, the totality. It's like putting everything into it has brought you here. You know, it's like freedom of the former, the thoughts, the cage. Nicholas. More like trickless rage. He's a B-list star. The buzz isn't quite as much as you'd think it would be, but he is into oak and maple. Maple be his thing. And the only thing that worries me here too is above head comparison too is another 5. It's like there's the bright parts are here, but there's still some deep-rooted like conflict that has not been it's not been dealt with. So it's like repeating itself in a way that's like on the next side. It's like, oh well, it's under you, so obviously it's going to be over you too if you don't care what's under you. When you have the whole world around you, you've got consciousness and consciousness, and we are the world, which is a den of cups on each side. It's like the happiness is at hand, but there's a couple things still like consciousness is there, but it's reversed, you know, and the thinking. So it's like, oh, it's possible, but in the way that things are going, unless this stuff is dealt with. Why do I keep see? I guess it's just like a habit because I don't know what program I'm doing. It's like I want to do certain things in a different format for depending on what I'm doing, but I'm matching my formats, and like, you know, it's natural to want to have your like your body centered or your face on camera and blah 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 depending on what you're doing. But for tarot, I don't really find that that's true. Honestly, I don't need you to look at my face for me to do tarot, and it's kind of distracting that I would worry about like what my facial expressions are looking like when I'm trying to read for people, and just like, you know, so I don't really find that like in the extended and stuff, like when I'm like chilling with y'all and I'm more, you know, but just for this and the way it is, it's like, but I find myself like peeking in, it's like, hi, it's like I have to move around, you know, it's like the screen just isn't big enough and I haven't figured out how to fit myself on it sometimes. Anyway, back to not me. Well, it is me too, because it's my lullaby. So, soliloquy on trucking. sorrow. And see, this is the thing, it's also in the unconscious influences. So even in the sense that there may be things that you don't know, but it also may bring up things that they don't know, or that they have, like, you know, the things they don't expect, or things that like are not linked to their current place. Or maybe it's like, let me just check into this here too, because I smell the breakthrough coming near. No fear. Ooh, that's pretty good too, though. You know, I've seen that fool before. Not in this situation, but if you're gonna go through with it, it's way better than before. Sorrow, fool, chance to let go though. So it's definitely he has so much built up frustration from being so free. You know, it's pretty easy to say that it's like, oh, okay, well, this is a chance to heal that and let that go. So anything that comes up is not expected, which you're expecting, right? You are expecting. She's expecting. Oh, when do you do? No, she's expecting the unexpected. We have no idea. Didn't see that coming. And it's pretty hard not to. She was breathing heavy. Oh, it stopped. Froze at 11:13 again. Hold on, kids. Oh, I'm so sorry. A lullaby should be short, but like this short?